Okay, this is part 4 of Photobucket. Now I was just going to say, notice also on this picture, on the far left-hand side, it says share this image, and then there's all these different choices, right? You can email it, you can direct link it, you can HTML it, you can IMG it. Oops, sorry about that. And now there's even more. See these little icons? Share on MySpace, share on Facebook. Well, I'm never going to use Facebook, and it's geared to the little more juvenile crowd of the teenagers, I think, and so we don't have to worry about that. But the one that does come in handy is for email and IM, and notice it says HTTP whatever, and again, if I could paste that into any email to any person. So let's, for example, I'll go down here. I'll go to my email with you. Well, look what a long URL that is. You see how long that is? It's way too long to type out, and it's not even that easy to copy, is it? Because that's pretty long. And so that's the trouble with trying to, send or type in individual URLs. They're so long. So that's why copy and paste is so nice. You can just copy it out and stick it into somebody's email and fire it off to them. Now, sometimes if I was writing you an email here, and I said, here's a picture, but maybe I want to test out that, is this really the right link? Because I don't know if that link is right or not. There's really only one way that I can test it, and that's to actually go to that link. And for example, if I copied out only a piece of it or pasted it a little bit wrong, so let's test this. So let's say that before I go too far, I'll copy this. And now on my page here, I'm going to open up a new tab on my computer screen. And I don't know, Tom, if you use multiple tabs or not, and I can't remember if I talked about it in a different program or not, but basically what I'm going to do is open up a new window, right? I don't want to lose the Photobucket because we're still going to mess around with that. But I want to go up to the top and go File, New, Tab. And on my computer, it just brings me up a nice blank screen, and it leaves my cursor blinking right where I would type in a URL. And because I just copied it, I can just go Edit, Paste, and it typed in that long URL, and I just have to hit Enter. Now, if I copied and pasted it right, it's going to bring me right to that picture. And look at that, I brought up a picture. It's exactly the picture that I wanted, and so that proves to me that, yes, indeed, I did copy and paste out the right URL. It shows that picture of that truck. So that's the really guaranteed method I found to prove that you've done something right. Now I'm going to close that window. I'll say Close Tab, because sometimes it's confusing to have more than one open. And now the only thing I have open is my Photobucket picture. So when you're looking at a picture on the Photobucket, my system or your system or anybody else's, I think Tom W. uses Photobucket, you can always copy out and see the URL for each picture at the top. Okay, so that's how it looks for someone else. But now if we're going to really start using this and you want to upload a picture to it, that's where it gets to the fun stuff, because that's when we get to log in and start messing with it ourselves. So let's do that. We go up to the green thing and click on Login. And it brings up this page, and you see the way on the right-hand side there is where the cursor is blinking and showing where we can log in, type in. I have to move the screen to the right so we can see it better. And all you have to do is type in Uga Kev and the password. And I'm going to email you that password so you can type that in. We click on Login. On my system, I have this little password remember manager thingy that can remember my password for me. That's for if I really get Alzheimer's. I'm going to say no. I figure it's a skill testing question that if I can't remember my own password, I'm in deep trouble. So. And as soon as we typed in the password, we get a new screen, and this is what you see in Photobucket on your next screen. I think I'm going to end this because I'm not quite sure how long this section is, and we'll start the next part.